Hey Americans, I'm a United States veteran, United States Air Force, retired in 2008. I'm going to tell you right up. The Democrats need to be rounded up. It's it's January 2nd. Tomorrow I go to the VA for my stuff because I'm going through a lot of stuff. I want people out there to realize we need martial law. And the reason why we need it is because Democrats are taking vacations like the dipshit that went to Hawaii and one that went to the Bahamas. These people don't care about America. They don't care about America. They don't care about anybody except themselves. And they've proven it time and time and time again. Schumer and Nancy, Chucky, up Chucky, I call him, up Chucky, makes me want to vomit. They want control of the walls. They don't want the walls built. They want them not built. Make that clear. They do not want the walls built because that interferes with their votes, them getting freebies. Illegal immigrants, false IDs that can vote. That's what they're doing, people, in California, and I live here. I'm done with it. Same thing with DMV. Before the primary elections, you had over 62,000 people in Sacramento that could not vote because the DMV had screwed up their information on their IDs, everything. So this is the kind of shit we're dealing with. I've been living it for a long time. It's deep state, communism, socialism, whatever you want to call it. It's fascism. George Soros probably paid for a lot of this shit to happen, and it's got to stop now. We need to get George Soros behind bars, seize his billions of dollars, 12 billion, whatever the hell it is, and all the other siphoning of the money that comes from the Rothschilds and all those other evil people, because I'm sure that's where the money's coming from. It's not, it's a no-brainer. The deep state is very entwined. They got broad branches going in every direction. They got heads going in every direction. The shit needs to stop. So I'm saying to you, the American people, it's time for us to protest. Every time a cop gets killed by an illegal immigrant, somebody that has been here many, many times, just like this one police officer, Singh, Indian guy, came here because he wanted to make a life for himself and got killed in the process by an illegal immigrant. Because the Democrats fail on many things. They fail to tell the truth. They fail on policies. The policies are all really bad. And they keep continuing to push it. It's time for us to push back and say, enough is enough. Let's clean up the swamp. Let's help Trump do the work. Let's push brooms and clean up the swamp. We need to do it. Shovels, picks, axes, I don't care what it takes. But let's do it. I'm a retired engineer from the United States Air Force, and I am giving you a personal message that if Trump doesn't declare martial law, we need to go to all the constituents, the people that listen, not Democrats. They never listen. They lie to you and say they'll help, but they never do. That's how they've been in power for so long. They lie to black people, and they were part of the plantation. That shit's got to stop. A lot of people came forward and said, walk away movement. Good, I'm glad they did it, because they woke up. And the only way anything good will happen in this country is if we wake up together and do the right thing. And I am a veteran. I was ready to go to war many times. Desert Storm 1992. Also 9/11, right after 9/11, I was ready. But I knew the establishment was only creating these wars so we can go kill ourselves or get killed. Between the vaccines and all the other shit that goes on, I used to be stationed at Travis, and pilots were getting seizures. This is from the anthrax vaccines, people. You don't experiment on your troops. And this is what was going on under the Bush regime, okay? They didn't care about our safety. They didn't care about nothing. These are evil people. The Bushes all need to be locked up, even down to Jeb Bush. Yeah, the funeral was very mysterious. There was envelopes given to the women. But I'll tell you what, in the long run, it's the truth. George Bush was given lethal injection, So was McCain, which is good. We need it. We need to have criminals like this get lethal injection. You know, we're not talking neuter them, we're talking get rid of them, because these are evil people. They kill more people than we'll ever know. We won't know where all the bodies are buried even after Hillary's is indicted and arrested and questioned and everything. Because, you know, every time you ask her a question, she has 10 lies behind it. That's a fact. You can look it up. And don't trust Facebook. Don't trust the system. The system's bad. I don't like doing these videos, but I've been doing them. I'm risking my life every day. I've had Secret Service show up here in 2016 because I said I'm surprised that Obama didn't get a bullet in the head. And that's a fact, people. Facebook and YouTube twisted my shit. Try to make me look like a criminal. And I ain't playing that game either. If I had my way and I was a rich person, I'd be lobbying to help Trump. Because I care about my country just as much as he does, if not more, because I served in the military. I don't care whether Trump served or not. He's serving right now. He's doing a personal, deep service to this country, because the deep state wants to kill this country. And when 9/11 happened, I'm sure he questioned everything. He had engineers that knew those buildings. Even Building 7. Building 7 didn't get it by plane people. Didn't get it by no damn planes. They demoed that building. So that tells you right here, the deep state is very heavy. But we're even heavier. There's more of us than them. So it's time for you to wake up and do the American thing. Be a patriot and stand by Trump on the border walls. So what if Mexico didn't fund the wall? Who cares about that? We have the money. We're the strongest country in the world. We got the best right now going on as a president. Let's get the wall funded and built. If I had a job right now, I'd be paying a few $1,000s every 2-3 months. I'm not kidding. I want the borders done. I was in Germany in 1989 when the Berlin walls went down. But that was a wall built to separate people from their own country with different circumstances. But this border wall is not. It's completely what we need. It's the proper thing to do. We need our borders because the Democrats are using the borders to let people slip in through the cracks and get them as voters, and that's wrong. It's a manipulation of the system, and they've been doing this shit for a long time, people. It's time for you to act and do something. I love America. God bless America. Hope you had a good New Year's. We need a better New Year now, a better year. 2020 is coming, and I want Trump reelected, regardless of what everybody else says. We need him. We love him. We respect him. Democrats don't. That's it.